Speaking a certain language is something that was created by mankind. The reason sometimes it's kind of confusing, even in your dreams, you can't really understand what your ancestors or your spirit guide is trying to show you. It's because before language was created, our ancestors or our high spiritual beings used to communicate with their intuition. That it is very important you strengthen your intuition, because your intuition is what's going to create signs and symbols. So you use your intuition for signs and symbols, and after intuition comes signs and symbols, and after signs and symbols, then mankind created languages. So it's important not only you pay attention to your intuition, because sometimes your intuition is showing you a particular sign and symbol that is also in alignment with you, with your bloodline, with your higher self, what your higher self is used to. It's important that not only you pay attention to what your entity or your spirit guide is trying to tell you, but you also pay attention to the signs and symbols they're also trying to show you. Because again, language is something that we created as mankind to communicate in the physical level with, other human beings like us. But a lot of times, certain entity and spirit use their intuition. They speak to each other telepathically, and they use signs and symbols. That's also it's like a spiritual language. So example, some of my ancestors, when they communicate with me, they don't usually use like English or Creole, because I speak Creole and English. It doesn't normally come in a form that my human side, no, because language is something that mankind we create to speak to our fellow humans like us. So 9 out of 10 when some of my ancestors contact me, or when they visit me, or they want to relay a message, it never comes in a form of something that I know. It's always something that I don't know, when it comes in a physical at least, but my higher self knows. Meaning like this. See this? That looks like, what the heck is this, Mimi? Exactly. So sometimes when you reach a certain level, your ancestor will remove the whole human language, and you have to be open to know that some of the message you will get from your ancestor will not come in a form that you know. It's going to come in a form that your higher self knows. You understand? So you will start seeing these things, these symbols, and these signs intuitively, or sometime in your dream. But when you come back to the physical, you don't know what they mean, but your higher self know what it means. So you will remember them, and you will know like how to draw it and everything. And throughout time, you're going to start remembering that. It's just like your own personal spiritual language with your own ancestors. You understand? So be open to receive messages, not only by words, but by symbols and signs.